This is the jewel in the crown of Burton upon Trent Gardens and Parks Department. This is known as STAPENHILL Leisure Gardens at the village of STAPENHILL, just outside Burton on Trent. At one time in this park, at the top level that is, by STAPENHILL Road, Main Street, in this section they used to hold, back in my youth, open air garden parties with theatre late into the evening. We used to have Shakespeare, some amateur theatre, as people would say. And this section was the background for either, I think it was Malvolio and the Love's Labour's Lost, and also they had Midsummer Night's Dream, Macbeth. I think we had a whole season of Shakespeare at one time, and different theatrical items up here. At one time we used to have a bandstand, which you saw at the beginning. In there used to be every Sunday and the weekends, and sometimes in the week, we would have a local brass band playing, or Salvation Army, or I think at one time Burton had a small town band of its own. That's going way back, that is. And this section is given by the Civic Society of Burton, as you may have seen by the plaque. The flowering is altered season by season. It is laid out very lovingly by the gardeners. They do this around town as well, in different sections. We have different flower beds to lay out. They also look after parts of the cemetery as well. And this section, I'm afraid, earlier this year was a bit waterlogged, but as you can see, it's come back to life. This was taken, all these photos were taken around St. George's Day, about a year ago. That's about 2012. The flowering was beautiful. This was one of those sunny but breezy days. As you can see from the photos of the background, we have a footbridge, and we also have a new road bridge. The sound from the road bridge doesn't detract from the beauty and the stillness of the garden, where you can spend quite as much time as you want with your children, letting them run around safe. Just watch them, make sure they don't tumble down the steps on the terraces. And there you can see the footbridge, built in the 1800s. Beautiful little bridge, built to replace the ferryman that used to ferry people across the river from the town to STAPENHILL. And that's one there. At one time it used to have a fountain in front of it, and that fountain, I'm afraid, has been superseded by a flower bed, which is an extension of the flower bed on top of it. I can remember paddling in that paddling pool, I should say. I'm getting tongue-tied, but it used to be nice, but the councils, in their wisdom, health and safety, closed it down and built a flower bed instead.